He took him out of the game. Wanted to talk to him about not getting back on defense, not cross-checking where Mike got handled. He didn't want to hear it. Told him if you don't come and talk, don't want to be coached, you're not going to play. We had coaches went up to him 3 different times. Just said he didn't want to play. 15 years, never seen anything like it. Never. I mean, he can be pissed at me or whatever, but you never leave your teammates hanging out to dry like that, no matter what. Not especially when you've lost 11 games in a row and you got a chance to win a game. Uncalled for. So we'll deal with it.
Talk about Charlotte's ability to score in the paint.
Well, I mean, they beat you in the paint, so they pound you. Wallace is such a great rebounder, but they do it off penetration. They penetrate you, they take up your help, they get on the glass, and they get second shots, get second chance opportunities. They got a lot of guys that had the ability to slash. And, I mean, we were undermanned a lot tonight, just because of the Dre situation. That's what even made it worse. But our guys fought and fought. We had guys that were in foul trouble. We kept on fighting. We just, when it went overtime, we just ran out of gas. When Al fouled out early, it's like it was like someone took the air right out of the balloon.
This is a setback for Andray, given what he's been doing coming out.
You know what I'm disappointed in? I'm disappointed in that since we started him, he gets 60% of the offenses run through him. And no matter what, the coaches aren't wrong, no matter what. When a coach wants to teach you something and you think that you're above that because you've played 16 games, good games. I mean, I had Kevin Garnett, that guy, you'd say one thing, he's up there, what do you want, coach? What can I work? He wanted to get better every time. He never, copped that type of attitude. I mean, that's ridiculous. It really is. I mean, I am disappointed. I'm the most disappointed I've ever been in 15 years with a player. Most disappointed.
That was the low point for you of the whole stretch, the whole season?
Yeah, I guess just because of everything. Because this team, we lost in the last team. We lost a lot of close games. And you got a chance, and when you have coaches go up and ask a player that's supposedly your quote unquote key player to play, and just says he doesn't want to play. But you're up. I don't care. You can be upset with me, but don't leave your teammates hanging out to dry like that. You don't do that. That's you don't do that. I said, that's one of the greatest things about this sport. You look to the right, you look to the left. It's being in the trenches with those players. And what happens is, as players, you know what you have. Right now, those teammates, he's lost their credibility. Being in a trench, what's going to happen when the things go bad? I mean, you can't do those things. You can't do those things.
And the whole thing just started because you wanted them to play better games?
Well, I wanted to talk to him about it, but he didn't want to hear it. He thinks I yell at him because he takes bad shots. He's taking twice as many shots as anybody. And I don't yell at too many guys for taking bad. I might tell them, hey, go to the basket more instead of settling and those type of things. But you know what? That's my job. If you don't want to be coached, then you're in the wrong spot or whatever. I would doubt it. Right now, I don't know, but I would doubt it.
What do you tell your team after you got 12 straight losses?
You know what? We don't. I think where we're at right now, you can't look at where we're at. We got to look where we're going. I mean, the thing that's bad is that if we're talking Portland game, playing your butt off, losing at the end, losing here in overtime. I mean, the number of games that we've lost in the stretch. We've lost 5 games, and we had chances in the last minute. So it's disappointing for them. I feel more for those guys just because they've played so hard to put themselves in positions to win, and we haven't been able to do it.